Hello, this is Howie, and I'm here to help you win with money. Today is Tuesday, February 9th, 2021. We're at week 6. Markets look red, but you can see they're trending upwards. This is trending upwards, and NASDAQ is still green. So there is the big news of the day was follow up of Tesla from yesterday, and Bitcoin is still running at all-time highs. So for me, I'm still playing the RIOT trade, still collecting premiums using RIOT. And here you can see what RIOT is trading at. It topped out around 29, or did it hit 40? Oh, it did hit $40. It's down a little bit. So there's still, it's a volatile, risky trade. But look at this move in a 5-day move. If you're going long, you would have made a lot of money. If you're long using options, you would have made a lot of money. I've been playing it very conservative. I've been using cash secure puts on RIOT. I've been right because this is uptrending, so I've been moving my strike price closer to the market price to make a little bit more money. But I'm not going to talk too much about Bitcoins today. Obviously, all these investments are good. You can see that here. I'm going to go into ETrade and figure out what I need to open and close for today. So I see in my Visa trade, this thing is expiring on the 26th. You can see that. That's less than 2 weeks away. And Visa, here it goes. It's 17 days away. So I created this one yesterday for the SPY. So that one I'm not going to close. That defeats the purpose. But this one's been open for a while. I collected $100 in premium. So I need to figure out, can I close it for under 50? And it looks like I can. You see that? So let's put in a trade and see how much we get for this one. We'll start off at, let's say, 34 cents. We'll try it out. We'll see what happens. And again, you guys seen this before. You just have to move it up until it gets sold. Generally, sometimes it's near the mid. Sometimes a little bit above the mid. No one really knows. I mean, this one has really good volume. So maybe we can get it close to the mid. We'll go up to 37 right now. Here is another S&P 500, the SPY that I have. You see that over here. So for the March 5th, I was thinking about closing it, and the reason why is I opened this up a couple weeks ago, and you see how wide this is? This is a 65 with wide trade. This one's even wider, which means I must have did it even further out in time. But this one, it's 110 premium. I can close it for about 60. So if you see the math, it's near the 45% profit area. Whether or not I need to hit 50, remember, those are just rules of thumb and guidelines. You don't need to hit a specific amount or percentage to make you execute something or not. So for me, I may want to close this. And since we're at market all-time highs or near all-time highs, I wanna close this and then open some new ones and then just basically move the top side, move this out to maybe a 415 or 420. So that's my thinking. Let me try to get some trades in. Okay, I think my SPY finally went across. You can see that here. My SPY went across. So I closed my SPY. So I'm going to create a new one. This one is 45 days out. I am making it a little bit further out on the top end, but from a distance point of view, this is the widest one I have done. This is a $15 wide, so it will cost me a little bit more in buying power. So that's this one here. 45 days out, you see the deltas. It's about on the downside, it's a 45-point move before I lose. On the upside, it's a 30-point move. It's pretty far away. You see, it's even further than these, so they're a lot safer. So I made it wider, so it takes up a little bit more buying power. But remember, I just closed this one. This one made me money. 24 days left. I'm going to open another one. And then I put down what it looks like it's going to cost me, $1.33. So we'll see what happens. I think I got to move it up to $1. You see that? I may get it for $1.32 now, I guess. Let's see if I can just get this sold. And then I want to manage some other positions still. I have a Microsoft Iron Condor. I already closed out the put leg. So here I'm trying to roll out in the future. And you see I'm moving the strike price away. And what you remember is after earnings, Microsoft started moving up. So I want to push this out. A 250 strike price was only $7 away, and I have at least 4 weeks to go, so that was too risky. What I want to do is keep on rolling it and try to, what I need this thing to do is stay flat or dip a little. I don't need it to go all the way back down here. I just need it to stay flat or dip a little, and I'll be fine. So I'm managing my risk and managing the position. So here you go. I'm trying to collect the net credit of 50 cents per contract. I have 4 contracts, so you see the price. Okay, and then let's see what happens. We're just waiting to see if this thing goes through. Not at 55. I may have to lower it a little bit. Let's just keep on rolling this. I may have to lower the price until it gets sold because I need to roll this. So the price that I collect is not super important because I'm reducing my risk. So you don't need to be the most optimum here. You see it's not closing yet, so I'm going to keep on lowering it until it sells. It may be closer to 48 or let's see what happens. We're going to try it. We'll just keep on going lower until it sells. Maybe 1 penny at a time, 2 penny at a time. And you will see this. I think it sold at 48 or 49. I don't remember what it was. Now I want to open a Iron Condor again on this one. Here you'll see it. Here's my new one. So now what I want to do is open a put spread on the other side. Make sure you pick the same date. And what I would like to do is select a price for this. And here you go. I'm going to select a 210, 200. So it's a little bit closer than before, but that's because Microsoft have moved to the up range. So you got to bring it in a little bit. The 01 was a 10 wide at 190, 200. So I got to move it up. But I think this is a really good balance between the risk reward from what we had before. So I reduced some risk by moving the strike price up $2 on the top end. On the bottom end, I do have to bring it in $10 closer. And I got it for 47 cents there. And that's all the trades for today. Again, I'm just watching Microsoft, Intel, Visa. I'm watching some of these trades. I'm watching RIOT. RIOT broke over $40 again. So I'm keeping an eye on these trades. And then I have to manage them. So remember, that's part of trading is to manage your risk. Sometimes you have to roll away. Sometimes you have to roll towards to collect more premiums, depending on what's happening in the markets. With that, I just want to say, let's do this together. Let's do this $1 at a time. Remember, my strategy is pretty simple. If you can make money $1 at a time, if you can collect premiums or if you can collect dividends, if you do it consistently, you will make money. Your account will grow. And if you know how to manage the risk, you actually reduces the chances of losing money. So even though it looks like you're gaining very little, if you can do it consistently, I actually believe that it's a lot easier to do this than to find a big home run or a stock that's going to move 100% to make money. Give me a thumbs up, comment below in this video. I'm doing okay. Like I said, I'm trying to just make, if you look at my first video of these series for 2021, I said I want to do 1,500 trades, and if I average $10 or $15 each, I will be in a really good position at the end of the year. For some of you who've been watching my videos, I average well over $30 profit so far per trade for the month of January. February, I don't know yet. I will not do transaction logs every day because that was just time consuming. I'm going to do that at the end of the week. But we'll have to see where I'm at this week. I've been doing some trades. RIOT has been good for me. Like I said, some things have not been so good, so I've been managing those. So let's do this together. Let's do this $1 at a time and have a profitable day. Bye-bye.